they hear Sandstorm, and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense takes the field. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Finds his man down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Using his legs, it's Patterson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They're going back to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a third and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Sellers. He fires a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After the misfire, now on second down. The give to the single back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
And when you get this far behind the chains and it's a guaranteed passing situation, defensive linemen go to work. That's what we do. We want to get sacks. We want to rush the quarterback, especially in known situations like this. That's why the quarterback tasted that dirt.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got loose, it was all over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play. 68 yards on the touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Patterson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Dances away to buy time. Wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Turns it on in midfield. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll run play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Here's the handoff. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Takes the handoff. It's Patterson. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Oh, this is a bad, bad shank. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Glenn.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Getting some heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Fires to the big fella. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arkansas needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Fayetteville behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Notre Dame. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gonna run it. It's Patterson. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Unloads it left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Had to throw it before he wanted. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now he's going to break the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. The give to the lone running back.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down, but now he's in a situation where third down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David,
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down and run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Line getting set on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Patterson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're bringing heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Wants to return it. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, he'll let it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Second down coming up. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. That last completion has him set up, second and short. From the gun to give, looking for room. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Gamecocks are on the move. Motion from the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
They've got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw.
Lets it fly. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Leaves it with the back. Running with power. Good blocking, good running. Pickup of 6 out to the 30. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Firing to the right, complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Slips away. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Oh, what a move. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Wide out in motion. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He'll pull it down. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks into first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Looking left. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Back to pass, it's Sellers. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Lost, the defense is wide open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's key. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Patterson. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll try to run for it. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Handoff to the lone back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. What a disappointment. No good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today, but one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on second down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Right back to it. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wide receiver coming across in motion. At the 35, he's got room. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's got his man. Nice move to pick up yardage. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He fakes it, a little trickery, and they flip it ahead. Snowed under by the defense. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. They'll leave it with him. Makes one man miss. Gives him a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. From the gun, give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Coming after him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Feeling some heat. Still, the offense coughs it up. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Oh, the big fella. Look at the big fella rumble. And this feels like the exclamation point. The defense with a scoop and score. That one will put a little extra distance, give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched it away with that touchdown. This game is now over.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. USF looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Bulls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They're trying to get... They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the two.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Bringing it back, it's Wicks. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to...
Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown, as we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Commodores will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So South Carolina's offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Hand off from the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To throw, it's Sellers. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The give to the back. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And after that, best thing you can do, run it away. Here comes the special teams. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. So Vanderbilt's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Jefferson. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. The give to the back. stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll bring it back. It's Jefferson. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
It's reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going to try to get it himself. Those defenders were seeing red, and the quarterback felt it and got down quickly. They'll send out the kicker here. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Caught in the backfield. It's Dillon. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's Jefferson. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Tosses it incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answer so far. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Copeland. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Back open in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw it again. Quick completion on the out route. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Commodores will snap it on first and 10. Give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Barrett. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
The Commodores send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. And here comes the offense on second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. And the quarterback is snowed under.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the return, it's Jefferson. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Down pass.
Scrimmage, they'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
Handoff to the lone back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Commodores will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll give it to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They feed him again. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Using his legs to buy some time. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Got a man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Hubs it downfield. On target to the left. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. First down and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Now improvising. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go?
At least they fell on it. Pressure coming. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Wants to throw on first down. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Lining up to try to take the lead right before halftime. And the extra point puts them on top, 10-9. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Looking to throw, it's Dickey. Fires to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. He's got the back in the middle. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, then something can start to build.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Getting set for the point after. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Texas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to throw, it's Dickey. Getting some heat. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Barrett. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Gets it out quickly.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
He'll pull it on the read. At the 45 on his way. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
It's easy when you got a QB like this. Just make the right reads and go chew up yards. Not only can he make the right reads, he can make people miss. He can make even bigger plays than this, but just chews up 20-plus yards in a hurry.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. It'll be a run on third and short. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. He's looking to throw it. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Running back searching for a hole. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. off the play fake. Looking for the score. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Leaves it with the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Scanning the field, it's Dickey. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Caught in the backfield, it's Dillon. And the Commodores decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Dickey. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Commodores will call on their punt team. He'll bring it back. It's Jefferson. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. 1st down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack.
Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. They'll put the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And that is incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And he intercepts it, bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. On second down, wants to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Commodores will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. Keeps it on the bootleg. Looking down the middle. Complete to the left. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Sellers. He makes the connection. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Give to the running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Jacobs. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by just 1 over Texas.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything. Lost one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed on the outside, it's Barrett. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. Back to the air one more time. Coming after it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. The running back has it. Discards a man. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Back to throw, it's Sellers. On target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. Holds and fires complete to the right. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. It's 1st down from the 11. He wants to throw. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He got it. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll throw it on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
He's right on target. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Wants to throw. It's Dickey. Got him downfield. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Commodores in the hurry-up. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Feeling some heat. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. The throw to the outside is complete.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On third down, he drops to throw. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. And it's incomplete and the defense holds. Line gets set, first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Now on first down from the 30. Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll run it. Jukes his way for more. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on another SEC rival, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Gamecocks offense takes the field for the first time today. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
To the air, it's Sellers. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
First down here for the offense. The inside handoff. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown LSU!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jefferson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They're trying to get to it. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Takes the easy completion. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. To the air, it's Sellers. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Maybe a little long for a field goal, definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on fourth down. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Michigan. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. To the ground with the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. It'll be a draw. Dances away from 1. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
LSU quick to the line. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab down the middle. Tackled there by the defense. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. LSU now operating in the red zone. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Plows through the defense. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st down from the 28. He's going to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Harbor. Shakes off the defender. At midfield, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he capped that one off with some flair and some juice, a 72-yard touchdown run. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. He lobs one high down the left side. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud. Reese and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. The sure hands, it's Thomas. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Solid gain to get them out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, the running back has it. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll ride the hot hand. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run.
And the ball is picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the offense. Off-play action on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Well, they're showing run to the left. They're trying to go bootleg back to the right, but you're seeing the speed defensively, sideline to sideline. They do such a good job in pursuit. It's going to be hard for this offense, I think, to use their speed in the misdirection game going to the perimeter.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. The official says no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Makes the grab outside. It's Durham. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Looking for a productive play on first down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time. He'll off one deep down the left side. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be third down. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Looking to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Parker. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Puts him in the spin cycle. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, LSU! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Jefferson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Going up top on first down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bennett. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in Baton Rouge.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Got it behind the line. It's Hilton. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now the play fake. He finds his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a lofts one high and deep. Makes the grab on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for room. It's Durham. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll throw it from the red zone. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Fires to the middle. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. They bring the punter onto the field now. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on second down. Got his man down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. They go to the draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Finds the tight end. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Running it back, it's Thomas. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Going to the running game. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Dura. Shakes off the tackle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. Complete downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Powers forward. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Second down coming up. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to the ground with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. LSU right back to the line.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He makes a catch. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Now they'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The play action fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're just about ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wicks. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Spits it out to the back. Got his man. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. To throw, it's Sellers. Escapes the sack. Turns it on in midfield. The expressway is wide open. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This quarterback is so good at creating. When plays break down, when things aren't perfect, he has the ability to buy time, use his athleticism, and torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
The AT unit on the field. right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he finished with a 64-yard sprint to the house. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Finds his man. It's Durham. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He looks that one in nicely. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man, it's Hilton. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Makes the catch. It's Hilton. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Coming out with it, it's Jefferson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On second down, looking to throw. He's got it. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Makes the catch down the right side. Past the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
41, South Carolina, 31.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Hard running there. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Jefferson. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The run from the shotgun. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Snapped it in the shotgun. Right down the middle. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Pocket starts to collapse. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. On third and long, they need a big completion. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Smashes it between the uprights. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us.